Hi, I'm Judy and welcome to today's cardio strength mashup workout. So today I'm bringing you a special chair adapted version of this workout. Last week we worked pretty hard, went up and down, standing down to the mat, all of that. And today I wanted to create a little bit of a contrast and give some folks who might have other needs in terms of their fitness abilities to have this version of the workout. You don't even need, we're not standing basically, well, we're standing a little bit in this workout, but you're not gonna have to get onto the ground or back up again. We're really doing most of this with a chair today. Before we start, let's go over the equipment that we need. The chairs, you see it can have a back or not. You can use a piano bench if you really wanted to, as long as it's sturdy. And then we'll need either 2 towels, or if you have these gliders, they look like this, and they basically go on carpet or floor, and you can slide your feet on them. I'm going to use the towels today since it's a little quieter for the recording, and so we'll have that. And then we'll also want to have light dumbbells. So today I'm just using 3 pounds. If you want, you don't even need to use dumbbells, or if you don't have dumbbells, you could use 2 bottles of water. As you do this video, perhaps in the future, the recording of this, you could scale up to maybe 5 pounds. I wouldn't go too much over that. Some of this might be a little hard on the shoulders or back if you go too heavy. And then I also had said that ankle weights are optional. If you wanted to, if you have ankle weights, you could just put them on and have them on for the entire workout. I'm not going to use them today, but that's definitely an option that I wanted to mention. Okay, so let's begin our workout with some seated breaths today. We're going to sit up nice and tall, right on our sits bones. Our back is not going to be touching the back of the chair. I don't have the back of the chair, but if you did, you're just going to be sitting upright and not relying or leaning on the chair. Just gently close your eyes, inhale through the nose, and exhale through the nose. Let's take 3 more breaths like that, but sweeping the arms up overhead on the inhale, and exhale, sweeping the hands down. Good, inhale through the nose, and exhale through the nose. Good, one more time, inhale through the nose, and exhale through the nose. Good, and gently float your eyes open. All right, let's do some seated cat-cows. Hands cupping your knees. Exhale into a seated cat, so that's the C curve. And then inhale to the seated cow, so that's a gentle back bend. And 4 more times. Exhale to seated cat, and inhale to cow. Exhale to cat, inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow, and 1 more time, exhale to cat, and inhale to cow. Excellent. Now let's activate our abs and our legs just seated, okay? So this is a little trick that I discovered maybe a couple summers ago when I was playing piano and trying to figure out how to not have just my lower body deteriorate, atrophy, as I spent hours at the piano. So you're going to have your feet parallel to each other and press, knees are at 90 degrees, yeah? And press your heels into the ground and sit up very tall at the same time. So your spine is going to be really upright and reaching upwards while your heels are pressing down. So as you do that, exhale. And you should actually feel your lower abs engage as you press down. If you don't, maybe your chair is a little too low. You want to make sure that your knees are either in line or below your hips, yeah, for this to work. Okay, so now let's do that with the hands pressing against the thighs to help the heels press down on those exhales. So inhale, relax, and then exhale, press. Inhale, relax, and exhale, press. Good, 1 more time like that. Inhale, relax, and exhale, press. Good, now we're going to do this exact same things with the legs, but now we're going to bring the arms, the hands to the outside of the thighs, and as we press down on our heels, we're also going to press out our thighs against our palms here. Okay, so that's going to activate the medial glutes, the side glutes here. which is also very helpful for posture. So inhale, and then exhale, press the heels down and the thighs outward. Inhale, relax, and exhale, press, and inhale, release. A couple more times like that. Exhale, press, and inhale, release, and one more time, exhale, hold that press. So you should feel your glutes firing up, your abs firing up, and muscles that you might not usually feel working when you're just sitting. So that's what we're trying to activate here. And relax. Excellent. Okay. Let's move on to activating the abs a little bit more. Here, if you want, you can hold your weights. I usually just hold them in a crisscross like this if they're light, or if they're a heavier weight, I hold the ends like this. First, we're going to do side bends. So holding the weights nice and easy here, shoulders relaxed. Just going to exhale to the side, and then, inhale to the side and exhale back upright. You're going to do that 20 times on each side. Good. So 1 and 2. You see my lower body is not moving at all. 3, 4, and 5. So each time you exhale up, you should feel this contracting, and as you inhale down, you should feel the side waist contracting. So you can almost pretend like you're blowing out birthday candles each time you exhale upright, using your abs. Good. 10 more on the side. 10, 9. You see I'm keeping my shoulders relaxed. 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Roll the shoulders out. We're going to go on the same side to your right side, and this time we're going to twist and then come back to center on the exhale. You see my hips are also not moving for this, just the upper body, shoulders moving, and then twisting. So 20 of these. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do the side bend over to your left side. Shoulders relaxed, and 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Checking the shoulders here, making sure they're relaxed. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then the twist over to your left side. 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, roll the shoulders, and we have one more ab activation. Maybe I'll do this to the side, facing you here, or letting you see my profile here. So now you're going to hold the weights there again, and you're going to lean ever so slightly back so that you feel your abs engaged, but no pressure in the lower back, yeah? And from there, you're going to just pulse forward and back, maybe about 1/4 inch, yeah? And we're going to do 20 of these. So you should feel your abs engaged to support this, and no pain or pressure in your lower back. Okay, 20 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also blow up birthday candles if you want for this one. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, we're going to go onto our circuit now. Here we're going to set ourselves up with, actually the first one we don't need the towels. Let's hold on to the weight still. The first one is a chair squat and an overhead press. So what does this mean? You're going to start seated, press into your heels, and then just stand straight up, arms overhead, and down. So the key here is that you're not leaning forward to stand up. You are trying to press through your heel to stand straight up, yeah? And so that, especially if you have any knee pain or arthritis or anything like that, it can help to preserve your cartilage there, not just causing the shear as you lean forward. So you want to press up, and you can feel your hamstrings and your glutes working. If your shoulders are bothering you, simply just hold your arms right here, okay? Ideally, your chair is on something not slippery so it doesn't move around. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so 15 of these, yeah? Ready? 1. Exhale as you come up. 2. 3. Abs are tight the whole time. 4. And 5. You can lower the elbows each time towards your wrists and then straight up. 6. And 7. Good. 8. Relaxing the shoulders. 9. 10. 5 more of these. 5. 4. And 3. Good. 2. And 1. Excellent. Okay, so the second exercise, and I should mention there are 5 exercises in this circuit today that we'll repeat. You're going to grab your towels and put them underneath your heels. Okay, so we're going to do seated heel slides. So you probably want to sit forward to the edge of your chair, and then you're going to bend your knees. It's like you're cleaning your floors with your heels, yeah? And so as you bring the heel in towards you, you should feel the back of your leg or the hamstring contract. And if you do this fast enough, you actually might feel your heart rate start to open, or start to increase. So this is what it looks like from the side. Still sitting up nice and tall. And then now if you want to add the arms in, we're going to do bicep curls with this. So just let your arms hang on either side of your chair and then curl up. Yeah, so each time one heel goes out, you do a bicep curl. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so we're going to do 15 of these, so this counts as 1. Yeah, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, for the next one, we're going to do seated seal jacks. You can drop off the weights for this first set and just see how it feels. Maybe for the second time we go through, you can add the weights. The legs are going to go wide and zip, and arms will go wide and zip. Yeah? So the analogous standing exercise is like this, right? But we're going to do it seated, okay? And you can find that you actually have a lot more work to do with the inner thighs and the arms and chest to bring everything in when you're seated and you don't have the momentum of jumping to help you. So we'll do 20 of these. Ready? Wide and zip. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sitting up nice and tall still. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Okay, let's slide the towels just aside here. The fourth exercise is a leg raise with a shoulder abduction. Okay, lots of words here. So leg raise just basically looks like this. You're going to start with one leg forward and raise it up. Yeah, if you look from the side. Yeah, just like that. If I sit more to the edge of my seat, I might be able to raise it up a little higher. Okay, so that's one leg. And then on the same side, you're going to actually just do half, like about 45 degrees, halfway up. Okay, so I'm holding my weight, 3-pound weight, pretty light, and my palm is facing you guys right here. Thumb is facing up, yeah? And so if this bothers your shoulder, you can skip it, but we're going to do 12 on each side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should feel the shoulder blade rotating to lift that arm. 9, 10, 5, 4, 3. Oops, sorry, I overshot. We're doing only 12 on each side. Okay, so let's do 12 on the other side. Same thing. 1. This is why I usually count down 2, so I don't overshoot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice work. Okay, so 5th exercise, bent over rows and tricep extensions with the calf raise. Okay, so even though we're sitting down, we're working our brain a lot. So what the arm will look like is this. You're going to take your resting arm, brace it across both knees like so, and you're just going to lower, you're going to hold onto your weight, lower the arm down towards the ground. Exhale as you bring the elbow up towards the ceiling, that's your row. And if it doesn't bother your shoulder, you can extend back into your tricep extension and then down. Now we're going to add the legs to that, a calf raise like this. So with your forearm on your thighs, you're creating some resistance for your calves. So every time you row up, you're going to come up onto your toe, the balls of your feet, and then stay there until you come back down. So we're going to do 12 of these on each side. Okay, ready? And 1, good. 2, row, extend, bend, and down. 3, good. 4, and 5. Here's 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 more on the side. 11, and 12. Excellent. Okay, let's do the other side. I'm going to swivel over so that you can see this better. Okay, 12 on this side, resting arm across your thighs. Ready, 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Excellent. Okay, let's go through those 5 exercises another time. And we will start with those chair squats. So we'll go a little faster this time now that I've explained everything. All right, 15 of these. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, coming straight up, nice tall posture, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Excellent. Okay, let's come on down. Place the towels underneath our heels. We have the heel slides with our bicep curls, 15 on each side. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then now we're doing the seal jacks. 20 of these. I'm going to hold on to the weights this time to demonstrate that option. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Abs stay super tight. 8, 9, 10, 20, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay, leg raises and shoulder abduction. 12 on each side. Palm facing me. Yeah. Straight leg. 1, 2, 3. So this should work the front of your thigh, the quad here. 5, 6, 7. And it helps to strengthen your rotator cuff with these shoulder abduction movements. Good. 2 more. And 1. Good. Other side. 1, 2, 3. And you don't want to lift this arm too high, because then you might, if you tend to get shoulder impingement on one side or both, that will exacerbate it. So you want to keep the arm a little lower, but you're still initiating the movement from your shoulder blade. Good. Let's say 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. Bent over rows and tricep extensions with the calf raise. Ready, and 1. If you want to make it more challenging, you can stay on your toes the whole time, so you're working your calves the whole time. 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Nice work. Same thing, other side. Okay, ready, and 1. So for these, I tend to like to start with my weaker arm, and then you know how many reps you can do on that side, and then match it with your stronger arm. Okay, 6 here, and 7, 8, 9, 10, good, 2 more, 11, and 12. Excellent. Great news, guys. We have time to do one more set. Okay, so these 5 exercises one more time. We're going to speed through them. All right, so chair squats, 15 of these. Ready, and 1 with the overhead press if you like. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. This time for the heel slides, if you want a slightly harder version, you can slide your feet out at the same time instead of alternating. I'm going to do that version just to show everyone, but you can do the same version as before if you wish. Ready, 15 of these. 1, 2, 3. So your abs really have to work to stabilize your 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Seal jacks, 20 of these. Wide and zip. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And last time with the leg raises and the shoulder abductions. Now this one I'm going to do this time with both arms and do a little extra for my shoulders. So still 12 for each leg. 2, 3, 4. In some ways it's easier to do both arms at the same time because your body doesn't have to compensate for the imbalance of the weight. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 12 on the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, and 12. Very good. And finally, I'm going to show you the version to do both arms at the same time for this. Okay, I'll do this so I have a little more room. Okay, so for the calf raise, you just hold, I'm just going to hold it static and then row both arms, straighten back and down. Okay, so we're going to do 12 of these. 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, good, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Fantastic job. Great, you can put down the weights. We're done with those. I'll pivot back forward. Okay, we're going to stretch for a few minutes before we do our breathing and Beethoven today. First, we're going to stretch our hamstrings, so bring one leg forward, and then put your weight on the other leg, hinge forward from your hips, and you should feel the stretch in the hamstring and calf of the straightened leg. Point the toes straight up. Good, and then other side. Excellent. Okay, and let's grab one of these towels for our quad stretch. I'll do it in 2 directions. So you're going to slide that leg underneath your chair until your knee is almost kind of facing the ground, and then you're going to hold on and then lean back. So you should feel a stretch right here. This is the equivalent of doing something like this, except you don't have to worry about balance. Yeah. Okay. That's again why having a sturdy chair is nice for this. Okay. And then for the other side, I'll give you the side preview, or side view here. So leg goes underneath, and then you lean back. Okay. So you should feel the stretch right here. Okay, and then now we have our figure 4 stretch for the piriformis. So cross one ankle over the other thigh, sit up nice and tall, and then hinge forward from your hips. Should be a nice stretch for this hip right here. And then other side. Okay, inner thigh stretches next. So place your legs on either side of the chair, keep your seat on the chair, and then just use your elbows to press out. You should feel a stretch right on the inner thigh. And if you want, you can do a little twist here. Get a deeper stretch for the inner thigh, and also a nice little release for the back. Okay. Sitting up nice and tall again, side bend and tricep stretch at the same time. So go ahead and take your right arm up, bend at the elbow, hold on to it with your other hand, and then just lean over towards your left. Good, go ahead and release that down. Same thing with the other side, left elbow up, hold on to it with the right hand, and then lean over to your right side. Okay, finally, let's do some cat-cows again, but this time we're going to interlace our hands in front of us and exhale into that cat to get a shoulder stretch as well. And then we're going to interlace our hands behind our back and do a cow from here. And one more time each way. Excellent, great. Well, that was the workout. So now, it was more of a moderate level workout, perhaps even easy for some of you. And so it shouldn't be too much of a stretch to segue into our breathing section. For this section, you can feel free, when I'm playing the music, you can feel free to do a little, free movement if you want. And then, settle into a comfortable position, seated position to breathe. Or you can just settle in and, close your eyes and breathe and listen to the music. But thank you very much for joining today. I hope you enjoyed the workout and that you enjoy the music coming up.